Hola, welcome back. In my second episode of Career Development Journey with Phoenix Zerin, we are going to be talking about job title hunting. Hope you enjoy it. How do you go with the things that you don't know?
Yeah, and it's actually that leads me pretty well into the next one. I swear we didn't plan this, which I call it title hunting, and that is the thing. Like it's thinking about the job title. Yeah, it's like thinking about the job title that you're going to go for next. Like, okay, what's the position that should be next in my career? And I think that's problematic specifically for that reason, that you don't always know what it is you're looking for. Like you might have an idea, or you literally just might not know what you don't know. And I can actually give you a great example from my own career. Around the time that I was a senior architect at a fintech company in Peru, this was during my 4 years as a digital nomad, and really enjoyed that. But I got to a point where I kind of felt like I was kind of solving the same problems, the same technical problems over and over again, just at larger and larger scale. And don't get me wrong, for some people that is actually very interesting and can lead to some cool stuff. But for me, I kind of wanted to change things up and try something new. At that point, I'd had a one direct report. So there was an intermediate developer who reported to me. And I rather enjoyed that. There were aspects of it that I quite liked, sort of a new set of skills that I had to develop, and also just building relationships and mentoring somebody was really, really interesting to me. And so I thought, okay, well, let's optimize for that. And so when I got to New Zealand, I started trying to transition into development manager roles. So being in charge of a team and actually stepping back from sort of the day-to-day or the execution, and focusing purely on team management and being that multiplier. And what I did discover through this experiment was that, yes, I do actually enjoy building relationships and mentorship, but all the other stuff that comes with management, like the budgets and working with other departments and some of the politics, if you will, or some people would say what you call politics, I call relationships. But all of those aspects, I could kind of like, I can take it or leave it. And so then I said to myself, okay, so I have something I like. What experiment can I design around this? How can I sort of design my next role around this, the mentoring and the coaching and those aspects? And I thought, oh, wait, I could become a coach. And so did some iteration on that. And ultimately now I've become a consultant, I've actually created my own business, but I could also just as easily have gone over to a consulting company and applied for a role there. And so that's one where it's not on the chart. Like you don't see this, senior architect to consultant. Like it's a strange jump to make, but it's because I wasn't focused on the title that I was going after. I was focused on, well, these are the aspects of my work that I enjoy. How do I get more of that? Or how do I minimize something that I feel is detrimental, and so on? Well, almost like it's very easy to fall into the trap of then letting the organization dictate your future career progression, because they probably will have a progression of roles. So if you get senior engineer, then there are like these 3 options that are open to you at this company, and so on and so on. And so then you're back on that sort of career development by coincidence track.